You're watching
The Stare! A lot of celebrities are getting a bad rap this week. Of course, Christina Aguilera came under a lot of criticism for the way that she sang the national anthem at the Superest of Bowls.
At the twilight's last streaming.
So she sang at the Twilight's last reaming. What's wrong with that? I think that was a perfectly appropriate time and place to express how screwed she felt after buying Eclipse on Blu-ray. Then Lindsey Lohan got charged with grand theft for jacking a $2,500 necklace. It's completely understandable if you take a look at the necklace. She's got the prison head. Cigs are money inside. It's worth at least a haircut and a massage inside. Can somebody please explain to me why they don't put all of the famous people into one prison and then put that on TV? Top Shiv, Extreme Makeover Cell Edition, Real Housewives of San Quentin, 7 to 9 by Design, Dancing with the Guards. That's all I got. And then Prince, in a very foolish move, kicked Kim Kardashian off the stage this week because she refused to dance with him.
Get off the stage.
Bad move, my pint-sized purple pal. They tell you one thing when you go to Africa. Never get between Kim Kardashian and a VIP section.
Wildlife shows have taken an interest in the video, saying it's rare to capture a hippo charge from start to finish. But it's something the two men won't be repeating.
Little known fact, Kardashians are the #1 killer of humans in Africa. Of course, a lot of that is people committing suicide after watching the shows, but some of it is Kardashians charging boats when they get too close to their pod. It came out this week, and man, doesn't that suck news, that Verizon's gonna have to slow down its data transfer speeds in order to handle all the demand from the new iPhone users.
Yes, I can hear you now.
A Central California man who was at a cockfight died after being stabbed in the leg by a rooster that had a knife attached to its limb. When asked why he did it, the rooster said, "Boy, I say that boy had it coming. Why, he's lower than a snake full of buckshot." I did try to reach the rooster's wives for a reaction, but they were unavailable for comment. The Catholic Church has approved a smartphone app that helps guide worshipers through confession. Admitting sins through the internet over a wireless device. What could possibly go wrong? Some of the other cat apps in development are an app that guides you through burning witches. There's another one that constantly makes you feel guilty for not giving enough money to the Catholic Church. And there's also one that gives you very convenient escape routes from elementary schools. This week's ninja attempt goes to a little old lady in England who thwarted a jewelry robbery with her purse. And yes, the one that they caught on the ground there, that was Lindsey Lohan. So that guy that uploaded the video of Katie Couric and Brian Gumbel discussing what the internet is in 1994, NBC fired them!
That's big. How does one know? What do you write to it like mail?
No, a lot of people use it and communicate. I guess they can communicate with NBC writers and producers. Allison, can you explain what internet is?
No, she can't say anything in 10 seconds or less.
1994! Nobody knew what the internet was in 1994 with the exception of ninjas. Come on! That's dumber than calling 911 to find out how much pot you can grow.
I was just growing some marijuana. I was just wondering how much, trouble you can get into for one plant.
You're growing marijuana and you want to know how much. Depends on how big the plant is.
This episode is a deadly memory of Asuka Ninja fans, Fuminoshi Watanabe of Japan, and Abigail Landman of Israel. Hiya! Thanks for watching The Stare! Now here's a video of a guy with 92 pencils stuck in his mouth. Hiya!
Hey guys, thanks so much for commenting and watching and liking the vids. Keep that up, you're really helpful. Thanks to Casper Hauser, our interview, Citizen's Arrest or Death by Monday, and Nick Armstrong, who's in our sketch this week. Thanks again for everything else, and there should be a new limited edition St. Patrick's Day tee going up in the next few days. Oh, and one more thing, I appeared on the Jordan Jesse Go podcast of this last week. You can check that out at MaximumFun.org and subscribe to their podcast. So that's it. Thanks. Bye.